Hey, what's going on, guys? I am sitting here because I want to set the record straight once and for all. I want to discuss what's been going on and circulating on the internet with TMZ, Global Grind, and any other social media outlets out there. I was leaving Catch LA restaurant, and a TMZ reporter approached me about The Rock becoming president. We discussed that. I continued to walk to my car, and then at random, he asked me, do I date white men? I was like, I actually love white guys. I then proceeded to say, I don't date black guys. Playfully and semi-sarcastically, I was like, a little vanilla and chocolate, they make cute babies. We both laughed, hopped in my car, didn't think anything of it. Boy, was I wrong. A TMZ article hit, and before I knew it, I had got so much backlash that I was a racist, that I had self-hate, that I was a coon, a bedwench, and I was just like, whoa, this is all the things that I'm not. I felt deeply in my heart that I wanted to address it. I had an interview the following day with TMZ to discuss, I have a preference. I have a preference in men. And we all have a preference, right? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, your religion, your race, or your beliefs. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. If you're dope, we're dope. I thought that that would set the record straight, and I continued about my business and moved on. Until last week, this article resurfaces again saying ex WWE superstar refuses to date black men because she wants pretty babies. When did I ever say that? It's so crazy to think that social media outlets will misconstrue words and twist words just for a headline. I get it. They got to get their clicks. They got to get their comments. They got to get their followers. But what was really disappointing to me is that my fans and the people who rock with me would actually believe that some madness like that would ever come out of my mouth. And when people are still accusing me saying, oh no, that's what you said. And I was just like, there's a video. The video is there, and everyone, again, is going to be entitled to their opinion, but those words never came out of my mouth. And it's just so disgusting, and it makes my skin crawl to know that this is what social media outlets do. So again, let me set the record straight. Did I say that I date white guys? Yes. Do I say that I don't date black men? Yes. Did I say a little vanilla and chocolate make cute babies? Yes. I never said that any other race couldn't produce beautiful and cute babies. Do I hate black men? Hell no. Am I a racist? Hell no. Do I have self-hatred? Hell to the nah. It's crazy that I have to even sit here and say this. It's insane. In all seriousness, though, I know that race is a very, 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 very touchy subject. You say white, you say black, and it's like, woo, it's like fireworks go off. And at the end of the day, for someone to, consider me a racist and say that I have self-hatred, it's disgusting. I am a proud black woman. I love the skin I'm in. I would never change that for the world. I always tell the youth, and I use my platform to be a good example and to tell them to love who you are as a person, love the skin you're in, and when you're resilient, focused, or driven, the sky has no limits no matter where you come from. And I speak to that all the time, and I stand by that. What's disappointing is that a social media outlet like Global Grind can misconstrue and fabricate my words, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm a person that I stand up for what I believe in, and I'm that one that's like, you know what, I could have just ignored this, but I wanted to be that person to like stand up for myself and stand up for everybody out there who has things that go on in the media where it's misconstrued and words are twisted. And I know that cyberbullying is a really big thing that we deal with, in the world that we live in. And when this article came out, it just solidified it for me. And it's like, I know that I'm a public figure, but what makes me any different than anybody out here who's listening to this video, I feel like instead of feeding into the frenzy and feeding into, when the media puts out fabricated things, that we should be holding them accountable. And sometimes it only takes one person, and it's like a domino effect to continue the movement. My intentions were never to disrespect anyone, to disrespect my black community, to disrespect any culture, race, religion, or anyone's beliefs. I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. For my naysayers out there and for the people who rock with me, I love you all. Just remember, live your best life.